So after after the um after my visit to Akwa Ibom, I traveled back to Port Harcourt because I think that was the beginning of my final year in school. So I had a lot to do in school. Final year is always overwhelming for students, especially if you're in a department that is so demanding. So that's my final year was so demanding. It was I needed all the attention. And note, I told you I was in a relationship. The relationship just paused for no just cause like 4 5 months. Think yes, stuff like that. The relationship just paused for nothing. Nobody said anything to anybody. He didn't say anything to me, and me. When I tried getting to know why he paused me, I didn't get any positive response, right? So fast forward to that, January had gone back to Port Harcourt. I and this young man, we started communicating, we started discussing, we started gisting about life, aspirations, and school stuff. How was school treating me? The things I needed to know. He just put me through it and the rest of it, and so ah, it, while all this was happening, I never thought that he would be my husband. No. Do you know why? First, I'm someone that loves men with heights. You must be tall. You must be chubby. Singles, please make sure you follow this my story till the end because you will learn something very, very important. It will help you to save you from making some mistakes. Make sure you follow this episode till the end. So, my kind of man is tall. You must be tall, dark, and have body. So, and this young man happens to be opposite of it. Not tall, not huge. So I wasn't seeing husband in him. And after the other one that just paused me for nothing, I told myself that I was done with relationship. I was done with anything marriage. I started buckling up and started putting so much in my vision. I have a vision I need to accomplish. I started setting things in place and planning ahead of my graduation because that was January, February, right? January, February. This thing was January, between January and February. So I was planning ahead of me because I know I'll be signing out. I'll be graduating by September that year. So what's life after graduation? So I was just trying to put things, trying to do because I knew I'll actually relocate after school. So when he met, I started my, when I started this friendship with this young man, there was marriage was the last thing in my mind. Marriage was the last. In fact, it didn't even occur. It didn't even come. It didn't even enter because I didn't have it in my mind. I had something big that I was, cooking for myself. So we were just discussing just normal friendship and the rest of it. He spends time. Someone I know that is always very, very busy, but he must call. I was like, this kind of guy, how does he have time to call? Though I know that anytime a man is out for something, men they love chasing. Allow man to chase you. If you're a single lady hearing me, allow a man to chase you. Allow a man to chase you. It's very important. They love chasing. They love adventures. Men, they I don't know why, if that's how God created them to love. They like stress. So as at that time he was chasing me, there was nothing of such in my mind, and we were just friends. All right, just friends. So fast forward to, okay, that's January. He lost his foster mother, and he loves this woman so much that his foster mom, he grew up with that woman. All his life has been with his foster mother. And I met him at the point where the foster mother was ill, and so that moment, that time, I think she died that January. Abby, it was January she died. I'm still trying to remember. She died that January, so it, it was overwhelming for him. That period was a challenging period, so I had to fit in, I had to suit in to console him. I always called to check up on him, how he's doing, and the rest of it. So, like play. Oh. God, like play. The friendship started moving, step by step, step by step. Stay tuned for the next episode. I will share how it progressed to another level.